Hello, my lovelies. Buttercup Joe here from Stratton St Margaret near Stanton Fitzwarren, Wiltshire, Merry, England. Well, that'd be me man shed. You've seen it before, it's a nice impression of it. But many years ago, right, in the 1980s, down the end of my garden there, I used to keep pigs, right? That was during that Thatcherite time, when times are hard in the country as well, There's a recession on, and you had to keep some pigs, and chickens and all that to try and, make some extra money and all the rest of it, Well, I had this old sow, didn't I? Well, she was a lovely old thing, but I thought she was, getting past her prime and all the rest of it, and I ought to take her to be slaughtered. And I was down my local pub there, and I saw my old mate, old George, and I said to him, George, I said, you know that old pig of mine? And he said, yeah, that's a good one, that one is, that old sow. I said, she's past her prime, I'm going to take her to be slaughtered. He said, you don't want to do that, huh? He said, we can make some money together, me and you, because I got this new young boar. He said, well, he'll certainly service her and all the rest of it. Well, I said, I don't know about that, because, my time of keeping pigs is nearly over. He said, no, one more last chance, he said. He said, you bring that old sow up to my farm and all the rest of it, and we'll put them together and, we'll see what happens and see what sort of money we can make. Well, the old sow weren't very good on her pens, so I had to wheelbarrow it up to this farm. It was about bloody 3 miles away, bloody tiring, because the old sow's a big one and all that. Well, I put him with the boar, and the old boar, well, he loved it, he did, he got his old curly pecker out there, because they got, a corkscrew dick they have, and he rammed it right into her and all that. And the old farmer said to me, he said, well, there you go then, I reckon our luck's in if we can make some money here. I said, well, when will I know if she's, up the duff, pregnant like? He said, tomorrow morning, he said, I've been observing pigs all my life, he said. The sure-proof way, he said, look at her in the morning, if she's rolling in the mud, she'll be pregnant up the duff. But if she's eating grass, no, she won't be. He said, just check it out that way. So, the next morning I woke up, looked out the window, and there she was, eating grass. And I thought, oh, well, she ain't pregnant. So I phoned him up, the old farm boy. He said, bring her up again. So I gets the old wheelbarrow out and wheelbarrowed her right up to this house, I did the business again and all the rest of it. And the next morning I monitored the old situation and all the rest of it. And yeah, well, he was eating grass, So I took her up the next day, bloody nigh on knackered me, because, I had to do it just, before I went to work in the morning, bloody 6 mile round bloody trip it was and all the rest of it. This went on all bloody week, didn't it? And when the weekend came, and on Friday night I was out on the old side, I had a right old bucket full, didn't I? And I said to her indoors, I said, oh, please, you know what we've been up to with that old sow, I said. Go and check it out. Is it eating grass? Is it rolling in the mud? Just tell I, because I can't get out of bed. I'm too knackered. She's a lovely old sow, mind, and, well, she says to I, she said, well, it ain't eating grass, and it ain't bloody rolling in the bloody mud. It's led in there in the wheelbarrow, waiting to go. I thought to myself, God blimey, that's for sure, innit? That's the same with women. They like a young buck, don't they? Or a young boar. True story, that, well, those times are gone now. I don't keep pigs anymore, but it was a bit of fun. Oh, those old sows. They do like a young boar, don't they? Cheers then, my lovely. Bye.